He was 74, fit for his age, no heart attack, no stroke. His pulse was strong, yet his body gave out in the bathroom one morning. The reason, not what you'd expect. It wasn't disease or injury, it was something he'd done for decades without a second thought, self-pleasure. Not the act itself, but the method, the habits, the routine he never questioned. I'm Dr. Mojit Kara. I've spent over 60 years guiding men through the often overlooked changes that come with aging, especially those that impact circulation, energy, and intimate function. I've worked with veterans, business leaders, devoted husbands, and quiet retirees, and in nearly every case, I discovered the same issue. No one warned them that some habits from their youth might now be working against them. What used to be harmless in their 30s can become a slow, silent source of trouble after 60. As the body matures, so do its needs. Blood vessels don't recover as quickly. Nitric oxide, which keeps them flexible and open, declines. The result? Once ordinary actions may now disrupt blood flow and intimacy without warning. In this video, I'll break down the 4 masturbation habits that can impair circulation and intimacy in men over 60, and show you how a few mindful adjustments can reignite energy and confidence in your daily life. And don't miss number 4. It's the most common one, yet rarely discussed. Before we start, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a tip that protects your vitality and confidence. And if anything I say resonates with you, type 1 in the comments to let me know you're listening. Habit number 1, rushing to release, igniting internal turbulence. I've spoken with countless men who admit to wanting just a quick release. They're not seeking pleasure as much as they're chasing relief. But this rush, the desire to finish quickly, is one of the worst things you can do for your circulation past 60. Why? Because the older male vascular system lacks the elasticity it once had. When you stimulate too quickly, your body treats it as a stressor. Your heart rate jumps, blood vessels expand and contract erratically. In youth, this isn't an issue, but with age, these sudden shifts can damage fragile capillaries, especially in sensitive regions like the penis. Over time, this constant overexertion wears out your system. Blood vessels lose flexibility, sensation fades, erections weaken. You may not notice right away, but it builds. Rushing sends a signal to your body to brace, not relax. This raises cortisol, tightens your arteries, and suppresses arousal hormones like testosterone and oxytocin. Over time, this steals both physical performance and emotional connection. So I always say, approach your body with care, not force. How you treat yourself in solitude echoes through every area of life. Habit number 2, tension in the body. No attention to breath. The second common mistake, engaging in self-pleasure while tense, shoulders tight, stomach clenched, breath held or shallow. Sound familiar? Many men have developed this pattern without realizing it, but the consequences are profound. When your breath is shallow and your pelvic muscles are locked, it tells your nervous system that you're in danger, not pleasure. Blood flow decreases, nitric oxide production falls, oxygen can't reach tissues efficiently, and your most responsive organ, the penis, suffers. You may think it's normal to tense up, but it's actually counterproductive. True arousal and blood flow come from relaxation, not pressure. I've asked patients, were you holding your breath? The look on their face says it all. No one ever taught them the link between breathing and performance. Breath is what unlocks flow. It nourishes your system. Holding it does the opposite. Over time, this unconscious tension becomes habitual, and then it becomes dysfunction. If you want better blood flow and stronger erections, start with the breath. Breathe deep. Stay loose. Let your body open, not brace. Habit number 3, no breaks, no boundaries, depleting vital energy. It often starts as a harmless habit, daily masturbation, a routine. But past 60, this regularity can become quietly exhausting. The older body doesn't bounce back like it used to. Hormones take longer to replenish. Blood vessels need more time to heal. Daily stimulation without rest can begin to blunt your sensitivity, drain your libido, and disrupt natural hormone cycles. You may start feeling numb afterward. Erections might not come as easily. Desire feels flat. It's not that something's broken, it's that your system is fatigued. I spoke with a 68-year-old who said, I do it daily but feel nothing. His issue wasn't desire, it was burnout. The body was overworked, under-rested, and desperately asking for recovery. Just as muscles need rest to grow stronger, your sexual system needs time to recharge. Without it, the signals dull, blood flow slows, and the joy of connection fades. Give yourself space. Take days off. Let your body rebuild. You'll feel the difference, not just physically, but emotionally too. Habit number 4, relying on porn. disrupting real connection. This is the most sensitive topic, but it's also the most important. Many older men use pornography not out of craving, but out of habit, comfort, or loneliness. But today's digital content is engineered to hijack your brain's arousal systems. It's fast, intense, and increasingly detached from reality. What happens over time is neurological. Your dopamine system, responsible for motivation and reward, becomes overstimulated. Real-life intimacy can't keep up, so it stops triggering the same response. You grow numb to what's real and dependent on what's artificial. I've counseled men who say, "I feel nothing with my partner anymore." It's not that they don't care. It's that their brain has been rewired to respond to novelty, not connection. Worse yet, this rewiring disrupts circulation. Arousal begins in the brain. If your mind isn't fully engaged, your blood flow suffers. Erections become unpredictable. Desire fades. Intimacy feels like effort, not joy. This isn't about guilt or judgment. It's about neurobiology. The good news? Your brain can heal, but you have to give it the right inputs. Less intensity, more intention. Step away from artificial stimulation. Reconnect with memory, sensation, and emotional presence. The turning point, a new approach to pleasure, health, and connection. If this all sounds familiar, now is the time to take a different path, not someday. Today, these habits aren't about shame, they're about physiology, and they can be changed. You can restore blood flow, you can reignite your confidence, you can feel intimacy again, not as a shadow of youth, but as a vibrant part of your life now. Start simple, slow things down, breathe fully and deeply, give your body time to recover, replace overstimulation with connection. You don't need more medications, you need more awareness. These changes can revive not only your health, but your sense of self. I've seen men in their 70s and beyond reclaim strength, pleasure, and purpose simply by shifting their habits. It's not too late, and it's never been more important. If you're ready for that shift, drop a comment. Still strong, you're not alone, and I'll be right here, guiding you through the next step, one truth at a time. Subscribe, stay curious, stay committed. Your next chapter starts now.